Anybody want to come and have a chat with me at the front? Anybody at all? Anybody? Just these guys again, eh? Okay. Yeah, I had left that part out because I was hoping other people might come and chat with me at the front too, but they don't feel inspired to. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for reminding them about that. I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, good. Hello. Thanks for coming. It's perfectly safe down here. These people might not think that, but it is. Yeah. No, I don't. I meant to. Hey, do you have a spirit day at school?
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
You don't? You do? Yeah, that's the Roman Catholic school, isn't it?
St. Augustine.
Yeah. See, when I was a kid, we weren't shy about saying it was a spirit day. When I was a kid in school, we had at least one. I think we had one in the fall and one in the spring. And we called it Spirit Day because it was about school spirit, right? Do you ever have events or things or team spirit, like you have a rally before a big game, or you have a team in the finals of something? You have a rally, and they call it a rally?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do they do at that?
It's in February, I don't know yet.
Okay. Fair enough. So I haven't been to one before.
I don't know.
This will be exciting for you.
No.
Anybody, did you have spirit days in school? Anybody who's afraid to come to the front? All right, anyone who's afraid to put their hand up and say, yes, we did? I'm trying to cover all the bases. Yeah. The point of a spirit day is you get everybody together and then you try and get them really excited about school. I know that's really hard, but
I like school.
I think it's really important. It's really important to have events like that at school, or sometimes if you're on a team. I'm just kidding. If you're on a team or you play a sport or something, you'll have some kind of event where everyone gets together, right? And they do something together, because it's not just about what you do on the field or on the court or whatever. It's also about how you work together, right? That's what it's about. And see, when I was a kid, we called those spirit days, and there'd be some sort of event where everybody gets together in the gym, and there'd be really upbeat music, and somebody would talk, and they'd say something that was really exciting to get you all fired up. Anything like that? Ever been to anything like that?
No, I don't think anyone would get fired up in my school. Though.
So
They'd probably be bored the whole
you didn't think that happened here last Sunday morning?
What? No, that's not.
All right, who was the leader last week?
School spirit day, though. We're talking about
Nettie. Because see, this week I was repeatedly reminded about how we don't think church is exciting. That it's not supposed to be exciting. Yes, it is. What's wrong with you people?
Evangelical meetings are that way.
The what?
Evangelical meetings.
Oh, because evangelical meetings are like that. Oh, yeah, we don't want to do that. We don't want people to get too excited at church. They might, I don't know, have a good time and then realize that maybe they should actually go and care for people and love everybody. Why would we want that?
Well, we do want that.
Yes, exactly. We do want that. And sometimes, think of how we use that word spirit. If we say somebody's spirited, and we don't even just leave that to people, right? How often have you heard somebody say a horse is really spirited?
literally never, but I can see how that would work.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But we use that word so often to remind people about being fired up or excited or energetic about something, inspired about something. Every week, pretty much every week, the word inspire appears somewhere in the service, whether it's in a prayer or a song or something. The word inspire appears in reference to the Spirit. And you can see why, because clearly we get the word inspire from Spirit. Inspiration. Do not put your hand up. This is a rhetorical question. How often do you leave church on a Sunday morning feeling inspired? How often do you leave feeling spirited? The reason I said it's a rhetorical question is because I'm afraid that no one will put their hand up. And I'm a coward, and I don't really want to know that. But that's why we're here, isn't it? Yeah, we want to get together and we want to socialize. We want to have really enjoyable potluck lunches. We do. Yes, we want to have concerts and events and things. We want to do stuff because we want to get together. Why do we want to get together? Because we want to be inspired. We want to be sharing that with people. That's why we're here. On a Sunday morning, we want the Spirit to be here. We even said that. That's why we light a candle, so that the Spirit will be here. That's not fair. I'm being unkind to the Spirit. The Spirit is here. The reason we light a candle is to remind ourselves the Spirit is here. And we can be excited about that. Or we can just feel it inside and sit quietly. You prefer the loud being expressive and dancing and...
Yeah, being quiet is boring.
I appreciate that. Yes, yeah, it is kind of, and a little bit, isn't it? But sometimes you need it. Sometimes you need it, right? The point is, the Spirit isn't just in being loud and dancing. The Spirit is also in being quiet and finding time for yourself and focusing on you. Because the Spirit does a lot of things. And on a Sunday morning, when we gather for church, we invite the Spirit to be alive in us. And we say it that way as if somehow the Spirit is some outside force that's going to go zzz, and you'll be good. And that's not how the Spirit works. You see, the Spirit's already in you. You have to let it out. Yeah. So we use a lot of words. We sing some songs. We might even once in a while dance. But the real work happens when you leave and you let the Spirit go with you and remind you how important it is to do all of those things we just talked about. Like loving people and caring for people and being kind to people. And remembering that the Spirit's alive in everybody. Now we're going to sing a song that's really short, but it does begin Dance with the Spirit. So if you feel inclined to dance with the Spirit, please do not fall on the floor and writhe and start speaking in tongues, because that'll just throw everyone off. But the Spirit goes with us wherever we go. So let's do it. Let's dance with the Spirit. Yes.